Let me quickly introduce all our guests. Chandrakumar Bose, former Vice President and Senior Leader, BJP West Bengal. We've got Professor Manojit Mondal, TMC supporter. Shubhajit Bagchi is a senior journalist. Thank you very much, Shubhajit. And Abhishek Banerjee, spokesperson of the Congress Party. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I would like to begin with you, Mr. Mondal, Professor Mondal.
Yes.
The Election Commission has written back just now to the Trinamool Congress saying that your memorandum is full of insinuation. Now, if the Election Commission says this, would you go beyond just calling them an ally of the centre or ally of the BJP?
Election Commission of India was totally admonished by the Court of Calcutta High Court today for rejecting one of our nominations. So we are not saying that. The Court of Law has rejected their appeal while they actually sort of rejected one of our nominations in Purulia district, Jaipur. So that's fact number one. Election Commission of India in 2019, in the month of May, when that incident took place during Mr. Amit Shah's rally, probably in few square meter area, totally banned campaigning for the rest of all the constituencies in Bengal without any rhyme and reason. So we can understand what the Election Commission is doing, but the fact remains that we are not really blaming the Election Commission. They must take responsibility for what happened yesterday, because the law and order is now handled by them. We talk about all the theories, they are not asking any questions. You are putting up witnesses, eyewitness. I'm not obviously saying that it's you, but other media putting up eyewitness, saying that they are neutral eyewitness. I have pictures of one particular person, if you can see that. This person is lunching with Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari along with his father, Bablu Das and Deep Shankar Das. Again, another picture.
Oh no, so what is your allegation? Professor Mondal, you are saying that all those people who have been presented as eyewitnesses are BJP supporters. Yes. That's the allegation?
I'm giving you the documentary evidences.
Okay, documentary evidence, video proof that is being presented by Professor Manojit Mondal, Chandrakumar Bose.
Hang on. I'm not. So you are believing in the eyewitnesses account. You are not believing in the victim's account. That is my humble submission.
Okay. A very powerful allegation that has been made by Professor Mondal. Chandrakumar Bose, would you like to respond? Because it seems that the entire argument that the BJP has mounted has been on the basis of some footage and a lot of eyewitness accounts. Since yesterday, I have been seeing that a lot of these eyewitness accounts have been presented as proof by the Bharatiya Janata Party that this is at best an accident and it is not an attack. Now, Professor Mondal says that I have proof. These could be possibly BJP supporters.
First of all, I wish the Honorable Chief Minister, Srimati Mamata Banerjee, a speedy recovery. Ours is a political fight, but we wish her well. She should recover fast and...
Oh, we seem to have lost that video connection. We're going to come back. On Chandra Bose in just a short moment. But Chandra Bose, I believe, is back with us. Yes, Mr. Bose. We lost you for a brief moment. You were saying.
Sorry. Okay. Now, I wish Mamata Banerjee a speedy recovery. You see, our fight is a political fight, but we wish her well. And I hope she recovers and resumes the election campaign. Now, as far as the political statements coming from various political parties, I think they are all politically motivated. I think we need to take a neutral stand because Mamata Banerjee is our Chief Minister. She may belong to the Trinamool Congress, but she is our Chief Minister. And this unfortunate incident, I think, should be condemned across all political parties. Now, as far as the evidence is concerned, we have not yet done a detailed investigation as to what exactly happened yesterday in Nandigram. Now, whether it was an accidental injury, whether people pushed her when she was getting into a car or standing on the footboard of a car is to be probed. It is not for us to make any statement as of now because we don't have the conclusive evidence to make the statements. Now, what I fail to understand, you see, Mamata Banerjee is the Chief Minister. She has Z plus category security around her, which consists of a 3-tier security ring. So first of all, who are these people that they could approach Mamata Banerjee near her car, and if they push
see, the footage, one moment, Mr. Bose. Mr. Bose, we've heard this through the day. My point is now we can see, we have footage from this Nandigram market, and we can, with great satisfaction, say that somewhere around this place could have been that moment where this accident/attack happened, right? In this footage, you can see, as is the case with all VIPs and all leaders, there is a huge, like a sea of supporters around her. And people are very, very close to her, and there is her personal security also. So when she's saying that there were a lot of people around there, she's not lying. We can see in this footage. This is footage from that market, right? So for you to say that, how were people allowed to come that close? Well, we can see they are close.
Yes, you see, Mamata Banerjee has stated what she had to say. But the point is, 24 hours have passed. Why no statement from the security and the police have come? You see, political parties and activists should not make any statements without corroborative evidence.
No,
there is not a shred of evidence to establish this way or the other way.
And that's my other question. Shubhajit Bagchi,
Yes.
as well as Abhishek Banerjee, that's my other question. Mr. Bagchi, do you feel the fact that the police has still now not explained in great detail as to what happened at that point is the real matter of concern? I mean, there will be different political parties. One will say what will suit their agenda. The other will say what suits their agenda. One expects from the investigating agencies to give the facts, the truth.
Yeah, see, there are two parts to it. One is, yes, the police, the Election Commission, I think, sought a report which has been submitted by tomorrow evening or afternoon. And so they'll have to send that report to the Election Commission. So that has to be done within a span of 48 hours, as far as I understand. The other part, and that is there in your question, that, there are watchdog bodies in the country, in the state and the center. Now, for last 6 months to 1 year, West Bengal has been seeing all forms of violence. And the leaders of both the parties are continuously attacking each other. In the television studios, they're threatening each other in Bengali television channels. They are saying that they will chop off the head, chop off the limbs, things like that. Yeah. And this has been going on. Now, you can understand when the leaders continue to do that for a period of time, how it snowballs at the grassroots level. What happens to the cadres and the workers, how they get excited during election time. Now, where are the watchdog bodies in this country? We used to comment on Pakistan, that these used to happen in Pakistan. And now there is the head of a government who has been attacked, and there is something severely rotten in the state of Bengal and state of India. I mean, these watchdog bodies are nowhere to be seen. No one
I think that's a very important point.
No one ever told these leaders that, what are you saying? You are threatening the other person. I heard a Trinamool gentleman, important leader, saying something on the other day. I think there's a BJP leader now said that he's going to give 11 lakh rupees if somebody can chop off the head of Ms. Banerjee. This has been going on for
I don't
last 6
think
months
these comments must be repeated also.
Yes,
and certainly must not be shown, because they are absolutely preposterous. I
True,
agree with you, Mr. Bagchi. Yeah, but you're making an important point. Let me quickly go to Abhishek Banerjee.
This has been going on for last 6 months to 1 year. And where are the watchdog bodies?
Okay.
Because today in the center of the state, we know the watchdog bodies report to their political masters.
Sure.
As a result,
Abhishek Banerjee, I want to come to you now. I'm really
sorry.
intrigued and surprised, and I wonder, what is the position of your political party? Because here is a situation, fine, you can accuse the BJP's Narendra Modi and Amit Shah and JP Nadda not speaking, and them saying, well, when JP Nadda was attacked, look at how what Mamta said. She never, was expressed concern. But as far as the Congress party is concerned, on one end of the spectrum, you have people concerned for Mamta Banerjee. On the other end of the spectrum, you have Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, who is calling this drama. And we have still not heard from Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi, not even wishing a speedy recovery.
Okay, so let me answer you this one by one. So there was an official statement that has been issued by AICC that, like all human beings, even if she belongs to BJP, we would have done the same gratitude, that we first and foremost, we want her speedy recovery, and there is no doubt in it. We want our chief minister to be fit and cured, and there should not be any incident. Simultaneously, we just want to question the police minister of the state as well, because even if now the law and order is not in the aim of affairs of the state per se, but we know organized workforce has not been coming from the march for this now. This is the same organized workforce. So if there is any lapse, that lapse has to be answered by the culture or the working culture of the state, which has been imbibed. That's number one. And number two, the most important part, here I just want to question both BJP and TMC. What they want to say. If they want to say this is a staged effect, then our question is, Nandigram, if it has to be staged, it has to be staged by the TMC, and this accusation is coming from BJP. And who is the BJP poster boy now? Who is Shubhendu Adhikari? So the point is that they know better that whether it is a staged or actually the clear thing.
Okay.
Because they belong to the same boat brothers. They are the same boat brothers.
Okay.
So our point is very
interesting. Insinuations was the
Can I
word
reply?
that was
Can I
used
reply?
by the Election Commission. He
Yes.
is that person's B team, this person is that person's C team. And amid this A, B and C and D,
Can I reply?
I don't know where decency has vanished. But thank you very much. That's all the time I have. I want to thank Chandrakumar Bose, Professor Mandal, Shubhajit Bagchi, as well as Abhishek Banerjee for joining us in this debate. I would now like to welcome TMC MP Derek O'Brien, who's now with us. Mr. Derek O'Brien, first of all, what have you learned? What update can you give us about the health of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee?
Mr. Upadhyay, the medical bulletin for the day has been put out by the doctors. It's the same bulletin which has been sent to the media. So her leg is, her ankle is in a plast. Her ankle is in a plast. The good news in all this is that all those, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know, but all the MRIs and all the brain neuro scans, etc. were done. That's all clear. So that's the good news. Her ankle is in a plast. She's in tremendous pain. As it is, she's a small eater, so she never does too much of eating, but she's in a lot of pain, and she's been taken out twice today from her room on a stretcher for the tests in two of the adjoining buildings. She is just behind me here in the Woodburn ward. But you said something at the end of the program, rather at the end of the discussion. You mentioned something about grace and courtesy and that kind of thing. But I want to use this opportunity, Mr. Upadhyay,
Sure.
not to get into the politics, but to thank everyone, everybody across leaders of political parties, obviously our workers. We had to put out a message this morning because you can imagine, thankfully it's been peaceful now, but obviously there was a lot of emotion. There was a lot of emotion when those pictures went out, and it's not possible to control that kind of emotion. So it's all is calm. So that message was put out.
Okay.
We originally thought we'd put the message, or one of us would put out the message, and when we told the Chief Minister that, she thought no, she herself put out that message. So we want to thank everybody, and we want to thank large sections of the media who've been, I say large sections of the media have been quite very responsible in the reportage. And even somebody who politically completely disagrees with us. For the last 10 years we have not found any common ground. But Mr. Naveen Patnaik, it was so gracious and courteous and decent of Mr. Naveen Patnaik to send out a message. Obviously, Akhilesh ji did, and Tejas, everyone did that.
Derek O'Brien, you know, there
his
will be a
message was-
question of a
because we
lot
don't
of
share,
people
but
who
we
have
still-
been conspicuous
Mr.
by
Upadhyay,
their
just a second.
silence also, including Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi. Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has taken an absolutely contrarian position. And then, of course, the silence of Narendra Modi and Amit Shah.
No. I'm not getting into. No. the other people, the first three names you mentioned, since you mentioned the Mrs. Gandhi and Mr. Gandhi, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi and Mr. Rahul Gandhi, you're not privy, nor am I maybe, to some personal message being sent. But the Home Minister of the country and the Prime Minister of the country, I'm no one to give them any advice as to whether they should wish a sitting Chief Minister of India. Yes, she's the lady Chief Minister, but that's secondary. She's the Chief Minister of India. Whether they will wish her a speedy recovery or don't wish her a speedy recovery, that's not me as a
Derek, what do you have to say about the Election
MP
Commission?
From Bengal to tell them
the
what
Election
to do
Commission has now spoken, Derek O'Brien. Election Commission says that your memorandum is full of insinuation. This is the same memorandum that you had presented.
Yes. So tomorrow we are flying to Delhi. There are 6 MPs who are flying to Delhi tomorrow. And there we have a sequence of events which we will present. But that apart, what is the insinuation when, and number 2, the ADG of police is removed and replaced by somebody else. Apparently 3 names were given and the somebody else who replaced him was one of the 3 names. Who is in charge now of is it President's rule in Bengal? Not when I last checked. Has Bengal become a union territory? Not yet. So who is in charge of this entire police force in Bengal, where you saw the pictures? Then somebody so the Election Commission is a very honorable body. But I have to put this on record that we have to stand up today to protect the great institutions of India, be it Parliament, be it the RBI, be it the Election Commission. We need to introspect. You know, in this hurly-burly of election politics, if everything, and I'm not even talking about the Supreme Court, I don't want to go there.
Sure.
But we need to, as people in public life, introspect. This is what happened last night. This is what happened last night. 2 senior leaders from political parties go and say, oh, this is a stage drama. Nothing has happened to her. Please come. What are we going to show you? We're not going to put out those reports to say, you know, here it is. No. So I think, Mr. Upadhyay, it's a much bigger picture.
Sure.
Elections will come. Elections will go. But what kind of legacy are we leaving behind for our children and our children's children? I think at moments like this, when you are in a hospital bed sitting outside in a lounge, seeing a lady who's always in complete control of whatever she does, whatever she thinks.
You know, I asked this question of many leaders of the BJP and they said, what sort of a legacy is Mamata Banerjee leaving behind when she made fun of JP Nadda when he kept coming into Bengal? So, you know, this debate on decency is something which must be had. And I guess the sooner we go ahead and realize this, the better.
Since you brought up this issue of a particular surname, if you are comparing that with what I am talking about, you know, those injuries, when a 5 medical team of doctors is there, those are grievous injuries. It's another matter knowing Mamta Di, she will fight back. She's already trying to hint to us. I can almost pick up the sense that, you know, I don't want to be lying around here for 1 week. I want to get back, even if it's on a wheelchair. I need to campaign. But that is her. That is, you know, that is how this lady, this is what makes Mamata Banerjee. But I think it's in a bigger stage. And, you know, this even talks about, even in Central Hall, MPs have stopped talking to each other. One party will not talk because in case their boss sees them or the 2 bosses they have, if they see them, they'll get into trouble. We need to get out of this. We need to get out of this. There has to be. And I want to tell you today, there are 1 or 2 MPs today from different political parties who came privately, sat with us in the lounge. I think that's good. It's good. But to even suggest that this was all one drama, here is somebody who's in the middle of an election campaign. She wants to hop around. And I was saying, if you're saying there's a drama, then somebody put out a theory saying, You know, the car was parked here. The pictures of those cars are now circulating. One more last point, if I just make.
Lots of people are going to say lots of things.
Very responsible.
But my point is, I think we should wait for the investigation to be completed. I've completely run out of time, Mr. Derek O'Brien. But once you come to Delhi,
one more thing.
We'll have a conversation with you. But thank you so much for joining us right here.